Hey guys, welcome to this original vocal lesson which is for With or Without You by U2. My name is Mark from PGM Piano and I'm going to teach you how to play the entire song with the instrumental part on the left hand and the vocal line in the right hand. Right here, right now on YouTube. The entire lesson is up for free right here, so if you want to learn that, just keep on watching. Now I also made a little playthrough of this lesson, so if you want to see what it's going to sound like so you can get a grasp on this song, make sure to have a look in the description box down below, and it plays through all of the parts you have to learn. But for now we're going to get right on with it. Okay, so that's the first part we're going to learn. Now I want to tell you something. This song is in the basics really easy to play. We only have 4 chords and you're going to repeat them over and over again. Now if you don't know what a chord is, that's absolutely fine. I'm going to teach you all of the notes you have to play anyway. But I want to show you this real quick so you get a sense of the structure of this song. Okay, so if you have a look above the piano, you can see the chords D, A, B minor and G. And that basically means that for the entire song, we're going to be playing D, A, B minor, G. D, A, B minor, G. And we keep on doing that the entire time. That means if you know what a D chord is, an A chord, a B minor, and a G chord, you can already play this entire song in the structure, okay? Now that's nice in theory, but let me put that to work right here. So we're actually going to play octaves in the left hand, and an octave simply means you play the same note twice. So in this case, the D, you're going to play a D with your pinky and a D with your thumb, okay? So play them together, and we're simply going to play the octaves with the name of the chord. So that's easy to remember, D, A, B, and G. So right here, D, A, B, and G. Okay, so let's do that again. And play along with me. And in this structure right now, you're already playing the entire song of With or Without You by U2. It doesn't sound exactly like it yet, but you're kind of playing it. So now if we want to make it sound a bit better, you're going to play all of these octaves for 8 times. Okay, let's do that slowly again. Now if you're having trouble to play this, you can also cheat a little bit and just play a single note. You can hear that it sounds nearly exactly the same because we're quite low on the piano. You don't really hear this one too well anyway, okay? So you can cheat by just playing single notes right there. Now that we've got that done, let's have a look at the right hand. I'm going to break it down in 3 little parts. So this is the first one. This is going to be the second one. And this will be the third one. Okay? So let's have a look at the first one. You play an F sharp for 3 times. E, D, E, F sharp. Okay, so again. Okay, and then for the second part, you're going to play F sharp, G, F sharp, E, D, E, D. Okay, so. And don't worry, I'll do it again later a little bit slower, okay? And then for the third part, D, A, B. Okay, so we're jumping all the way from this A back down to this A. So D, A, B. Okay, so now we're going to do that very slowly. Play along with me. like that. Okay, once more. Now, a lot of people ask me, Mark, I know how to play the left hand and how to play the right hand, but when I put them together, I'm gonna get, you know, it's a mess. It's a massacre. So let me tell you a little secret right here, okay? The trick is not to learn left and right separately, at least not the entire time, and then try and blend them, okay? If you want to store this in your muscle memory, which basically you want to do, so you don't have to think about it anymore when you play it, you want to learn the left hand a little bit, the right hand a little bit, but not at the moment when it clicks. Okay, you want it to click at the moment when you merge them together. Okay, so learn them until you know them pretty well, but not like 100%. And then simplify left and merge it with right, and then build up left after that. So what do I mean with that? In this song, learn this, etc. for the left hand until you can play pretty well, but not until you can have a drink of coffee whilst you do it, okay? Like until you can play pretty well. Then learn that right, so you should be able to play this. And now we're going to blend it in an easy way by playing the left hand just once for each octave. Okay, you're going to have to go as slow as you have to in order to make no mistakes at all. Whenever you make a mistake, you have to stop about 2/3 of the time, okay? And 1/3 of the time you have to play through anyway, okay? So you're going to start on left by just playing them once and adding in that right hand. So go as slow as you have to, even this slow. And if you have to go even slower, that's fine. Like this, you go. If you have to go that slow, that's fine, okay? Try and make the least amount of mistakes as possible whilst you do this, okay? At a certain moment, you will be able to do this. And that's when you're going to add in the left hand for 8 times. Okay, that's the way I learn a song. So now you know the secret that nobody ever tells you, and how to merge left and right, okay? I might have to do a separate video on that one day as well, because people still tend to be confused about that. Anyway, let's continue on with... okay, so for those of you paying attention, yes, my hair is different. I had to take a little shower. You have no idea how long these lessons take to make. So we're going to be continuing with the second part of the first verse. Sleight of hand and twist of fate, on a bed of nails she makes me wait, and I'll wait without you. Okay, so that's going to be like this. Okay, so it's just that a little bit different from the first bit. So the first time is exactly the same, sleight of hand and twist of fate. Okay, then the second time also exactly the same, but we're going to play a double D in front of it. Okay, so instead of... you're now going to play a double D right in front of it, like that. Okay, I'll wait for you is now being changed with and I'm waiting for you. So D, D, A, B, F sharp. Okay? And I'm waiting for you. Yeah? So the whole thing again, slowly. like that. Okay, let's put in a little left. And now we're gonna get like that, okay? With or without you, with or without you. That's a D for 3 times, and then E, F sharp, and then an E for 2 times, F sharp, E, D. Okay, so with or without you, with or without you. Okay? You started when the left hand is playing a G. Right there, okay? Then we go into the second verse. Through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more and I'm waiting for you. It's exactly the same as the second part of the first verse, remember that? That little bit, but now instead of playing a double D, you're going to play a single D. Okay, so through the storm we reach the shore. You give it all, but I want more, and I'm waiting for you. Okay, like that. So let's do that. And then we have the chorus again, but we add a little line. So now it's going to be with or without you. I can't live with or without you, which is I can't live. So D, E, F sharp. And then wait. With or without you, which is E, E, F sharp, E, D, which is the same as the second time we normally play it. Okay? So like that. And now we're going to get the bridge, which is and you give yourself away. Okay, so let's focus on right because the left is always going to be the same. And you give yourself away. Okay, so D, D, E, D, D, B, B, A. Okay, you're going to play that twice. So, and you give yourself away, A. Again, and you give yourself away, A. And now it's going to be, and you give, and you give. Okay, so D, D, E. For 2 times, and then it's the same again, and you give yourself away, A. So basically, start here, again, not a short one, Okay, now we're gonna get into the third verse where he sings, my hands are tied, my body bruised, she got me with nothing to win and nothing left to lose. Okay, so that's a little bit different than all of the other stuff we've seen, and it's gonna go like this. quite an interesting bit right here. Let's start right here. A, E, F sharp, E. My hands are tied. Okay, A, E, F sharp, E. My body bruised. Like that is exactly the same. So A, E, F sharp, E. A, E, F sharp, E. She got me with, which is F sharp, E, D, D. Okay, so the first bit, my hands are tied, my body bruised, she got me with, is going to be A, E, F sharp, E. A, E, F sharp, E. F sharp, E, D, D. Let's do that. Okay, with nothing to win, which is A, B, A, and nothing left to lose, which is A, B, D, D, E, E, D. Okay, so here. Okay, so. And now. Okay, and now we get into the and you give yourself away parts. So these are all the parts you need to learn. Let me quickly go through them again. You begin with the see the stone set in your eyes, the verse, and that's the first part of the first verse. Then the second part of the first verse was with the double one, remember? On a bed of nails. Okay, you do that. Then you get into the with or without you bit, the chorus. You do that with or without you, with or without you. Then the second verse is going to be the same as the second half of the first verse, but you don't play the double D, you play a single D. Remember that? Then get in the chorus again, but you have to add that line, I can't live with or without you. Then we get into the bridge, and you give yourself away, and you give yourself away, and you give, and you give, and you give yourself away. Then we get into the third verse, okay, which is the one we just did. Okay, that one, and then you get to the bridge again. And you give yourself away. Then you're going to finish it up with the chorus, with or without you. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you like.